Hi Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. As usual, for the month of October, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month is Love Special, and it's called The Ring. If you would like to know more details about that special offer or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Scorpio, it feels like the winds of change are really here, presented in your reading. And it's interesting because it feels like for some of you Scorpios, whatever this change, this new beginning that it's manifesting, it's a very beautiful one that it's bringing with it, renewed hope, healing, and emotional opportunity. So, opportunities are abounding here for you during the month, and they feel like they're very tied in with your love life or with opportunities to meet people, to meet contacts, to make connections. They are going to reinvent how your life have been. They're going to change how your life I'm sorry, has been. So basically it feels like there's some destined encounters. There are people that you might be getting to know during the October and ahead that are very, 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 very special and truthful, which is something that I feel like some of you um, have been feeling the absence of, like the energy of truth, the energy of authenticity in your relationships, the energy of being able to be yourself and feeling like others are as well themselves when they connect with you. So basically looking for intimacy, looking for that bare naked soul type of connection. And interestingly, this is paired with the Six of Hearts, and this is in what you are unaware might happen during October. So things that are unconscious for you as the month begins. And it's very interesting because it does have here a huge um, a huge suggestion, right? That a very special encounter is going to happen for you in October, a surprising one, and one that it's almost like an answer to your prayers. So this is also one of those months, not just romantically speaking, but this is one type of month, Scorpio, where ask and you shall receive. Really make an special effort to focus in the intention, focus on your wishful thinking, what you want the universe to listen, what you want the universe to bring to you, because it's one of those moments in time where something very special can happen, and happen like in a more like fast way than the usual ways that perhaps you are used to, because you are aware that things are really you know, taking time. The love you have been wanting to find, the emotional satisfaction that you have been wanting to find, that big thing that you have been wanting to find, being a dream or a relationship, has been taking a long time. And usually your again, your emotional needs here are being shown as one where first perhaps it has not been where your priority has been, Scorpio. Like it has been, some of you have been in a difficult period when it comes to feelings and your love life, basically, where there has been a lot. You can see that in the Ten of Wands, his sight, right, his whole energetic availability is not, allowing anything in, is in keep pushing, pushing, pushing all these wands. That represents lessons, that represents responsibilities, work, right, our baggage in many ways. And you are aware that you must be free from something in order for something like this to come in. And that's the basic let's say, like the basic deal that the universe wants to make with you, Scorpio, in October is free yourself, free your heart, because very, very, very soon something very, very, very unforeseen and beautiful is going to come in into that available, now available space, right? And it's going to feel like a dream come true. It's going to feel like something, like it's going to, you know, there's a feeling of some of you being so marveled by something, so in this awe effect, right? It could be an opportunity, a person, you know, a project, a subject of interest that you're studying. It could be anything. It's just something of a high divine, you know, of a really of a high divine place. So it's not something you are used to in your day-to-day life. It's not at all an ordinary type of love or experience. It's something, you know, unique, almost like for some of you Scorpios during October, it's almost like a love or opportunity tailored at your image, tailored at just what you wanted, at what you wished for, at what you hoped for a long time. Or for some of you, it's something tailored at the image of something you thought you would never find, right? Outside of you. So perhaps this very unique hopes and ideals and feelings we have inside, right? Just for our own, and finding like something outside that just matches it, right? There's an absolute, you know, match to something that we felt would be only happening here on our own private world. And I also feel like some of you might be on the verge of making some important decisions in relationships. So if you have been, if you already have met this person, or if you are happily involved with someone, or even committed, some of you are thinking about marriage. There's this feeling of a proposal that can happen for some of you Scorpios during October. So you can be proposed to, or someone can be proposing to you. And even if it's not a marriage proposal, there's a proposal that is going to benefit you in any type of association or collaboration, you know, again, commitment that is happening in the month of October. It's very promising and rewarding to you, and it's right in the heart of the reading. So again, the heart is pointing here to a direction that it's very fortunate. So if you have an opportunity to connect, right, with kindred spirits, with people that you know you were working with, because it could also be business wise, as you also have here the Three of Wands. Business wise or love wise, there's a great feeling of associations that are going to bring upon more luck, more abundance, more fortune. And it could also be that, again, for some of you, you might be joining pleasure with business. So you might be having some sort of romantic, again, affair in your workplace or with someone you work. Or it could be that you're going to find someone or meet someone very interesting because of work, because of a project, because of something you are doing. People you will get to know through some sort of professional, thing here. And it could be a water sign as well, just like you. So it could be another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Or it's just someone that is going to, again, match, is going to meet you in your own water element, which is all about emotions, connectedness, psychic understanding, nourishment, emotional satisfaction, dreams, and the expression of our pure essence, is our soul energy. So it's someone that is, again, compatible to you at levels that are beyond the flesh. So it's not just about the sex itself, it's not just about the money, it's not just about the status, it's not just about as well the mental connection. Is something very, very deep. Some of you have been waiting for this person to come into your life for some time with the Three of Wands here, as you go into um, November. It could be that for some of you, this person, you already know this person, but this person is distant from you. So it could be that like you don't live in the same place, or this is a long distance relationship kind of situation, or you're just talking a lot more online. Um, there is some physical distance that might be happening here with your relationships. There are like a test and a proof at the same time of how much they are worthy, how much they are true, how much beautiful they are. You might be missing on this Queen of Hearts, or someone is really missing on you, Scorpio, as well. And I feel like it's actually a mixed thing. It's a mixed. I'm sorry. It's a mutual thing. That's what I wanted to say. Like, it's a mutual feeling. You're missing someone as much as someone is missing on you. Now, it feels here like it's true that some of you might be struggling to express as well some feelings here. Some creative some creative ideas might also be in need to some um, release here from blockages and insecurities. It feels like some of you feel so much, and you have so many, ideas or visions of things you want to put into situations. But when it comes to expression, when it comes to saying it out loud or putting it into paper, right? Some of you might be struggling. It feels like you will be assisted in that task. So some of you could be also during October wanting to seek here some counseling, some guidance, with someone to help you with this problem of yours, to help you release creative blocks or emotional, anxieties and insecurities when it comes to communication. It really feels like communication might just be the thing here, that it's sometimes putting a damper on such a progressive kind of month, because this month is very progressive for you, Scorpios. It's time to let this go. It's time to stop the effort and let all these wands fall. It's a feeling like here some of you have been almost like, I don't want to say working hard for nothing. It's not like that, but you have been um, taking on too much, and it's almost like taking on too much for nothing in terms of emotional reward, emotional satisfaction. I feel like some of you that have been really investing more in work and finances, and it feels like some of you are coming to terms with the fact that this is not where you're going to find your happiness. This is not where you're going to find what you most need at this time. Some of you are going to become aware that you don't want to live, just to pay the bills, or you just don't want to live, and not be able to be with those you love because you're always working, or because your energy is always concerned with something else. So your priorities are changing, your values are changing, your almost again your truth is like being truthful with yourself in terms of understanding that you need much more also than what you have been giving yourself. So basically, if you are in a relationship, for example, you might have been accepting, what this other person has been giving you, but in reality, you need more. So you might have one of those moments where you're going to have that honest conversation with your partner, or with your friend, or with a family member, or with a person you work, or again with yourself. You're going to have that honest talk where you say, look, this is not working for me because I need this, and that. Can you give it to me? Can you meet my needs? Starting obviously by you meeting your needs, by you starting to meet those needs that you have been putting, really on the back of what should be the main focus for you. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.